I love this question. If I had a crystal ball, right, what is my one prediction? I do think that we'll see an explosion of co-brands and what I call emerging verticals. So traditional verticals, traditional co-brands will continue to see success. And how do I define traditional? Traditional, airline programs, e-com programs, retail programs, those will continue to be successful. But it is those non-traditional programs, those emerging verticals with alternative reward currencies that I think will add to the competitive landscape. And the way that we define emerging, it's verticals such as gaming, it's small business, it's fan-based economies. I think we're going to see those become much more prevalent in 2024.
Travel is not just back, it's bigger than ever and thriving. So my prediction is that brands stand out and win share and gain long-term value for their customers are really the ones successfully tying all the pieces together. It's that great consumer experience. It's feeling special. It's that choice and flexibility, and it all has to be seamlessly connected.
It's hard to make one prediction, but if I were to pick one prediction, I would say that the boundaries between loyalty programs, digital marketing, and customer data platforms, or CDP as we call it, will fast diffuse. It will morph into one cohesive strategy that is meant to deliver very effective customer strategy or customer experience, the overall customer experience. For quite some time, the industry spoke about customer engagement, customer loyalty, customer experience as diverse strategies. I think it has all come together, nicely. When you talk about customer experience by the very nature of it are individualized. Your customer experience and my customer experience that we value can be dramatically different. And it is different based on who you are and who I am. And loyalty programs provide that information on who you are designing the customer experience for. So I think one evolution that we see happening and might intensify in 2024 would be coming together of digital marketing, CDP, and loyalty as one cohesive strategy. A lot of the loyalty technologies will morph into delivering the entire end-to-end solution to support that kind of evolution. I talked about the use of AI and Gen AI. I think we will see the use of AI and Gen AI to be at the heart of it in order to augment the human potential and creating dynamic synergies to achieve the new level of creativity, efficiency, and innovation that this more effective aggregated initiative that we believe the loyalty industry will adopt. So that I would think would be a natural evolution of the loyalty programs, and likely 2024 will see more of that happening across industries.
It'll be a very good year if we all get the trust back or maintain the trust from the end consumer. I see the lack of trust trend as the only sort of little dark cloud on the horizon. Right?
The biggest thing that I would see is the emergence of ecosystems, the power of the partner ecosystem that can really encourage greater program participation. And this includes things like customers involving in, sustainability, or, doing things around community, good for the communities. Things like that is what I see loyalty programs really embarking on in 2024.
I think the definition of loyalty is going to continue to expand. I think there are a lot of things that are going to fit into this bucket that we call loyalty. I think companies more than ever are going to be maniacally focused on products and services that exceed the customer expectations, which have grown immensely over the past few years. And there's going to be an expectation that technology is going to be used in smart, productive ways.
If I had a crystal ball, I would give you that one prediction. It's a good question. It's very difficult to answer. I think if you ask me, the one prediction for the loyalty industry is we will be there, we will be recognized, and will further establish our footprint in the bigger scheme of travel, where we are focusing on primarily, or other aspects. For me, we will come out of that year stronger and better than before.
At Amadeus, the key word that we see in 24 for loyalty is flexibility. So loyalty programs will become even more flexible, powered by data and tech, converging further with their airlines. So that can be in multiple different ways when we discuss that flexibility. It can be on the benefits and entitlement side. So we touched upon earlier a la carte benefits, subscriptions, the benefits associated with tier levels. We see that there is room for the convergence with the airline in that space. So exchanging cross-functional teams to do innovation on loyalty and retailing, benefiting from the experience on the loyalty side, their knowledge and their partnerships. And we see this then becoming also part of the loyalty offering. As the airlines move to retailing, modern retailing, we see that the member benefits will start to be included into offers delivered through orders. And all of this really means that there'll be an integration between airline and loyalty from a team, strategy, experience, and tech perspective. So we see that convergence. I touched upon it as well, but zero-party data strategy means that marketing consent from loyalty will have even further value. And we see it expanding to non-members potentially as well through declared accounts. We see that the partnerships will be driven by the credit card membership data as well. We've seen some airlines touch upon that. And we see incentives coming for customers to share data with them, with the program, with the airline, in return for those benefits. And there's all this flexibility that also expands to gamification as well. And the flexibility, last but not least, but really key, that loyalty needs to stick to their core proposition of earning and burning and make it easy and flexible for the customer to redeem offers and rewards across all channels at all touch points, times of the journey. So having an omni-channel member account with all of their assets, miles, points, vouchers, discounts that are applicable, potential promotions, all in one place, removing any complexity to redeem. It really should be as simple as a push notification on when you arrive at the airport and you're early to go, do you want access to the lounge for a certain number of miles? Fingerprint and you're through. It really should be that easy to be able to redeem and keep that customer engaged through also the occasional gamified approach and random rewards that would surprise and delight customers. So keyword really is flexibility, and we see that flexibility on the benefits and entitlement side, on the data strategy side, and on the redemption side as well.